Hey, what's up, South Bay leaders and partners? Just want to give you some really exciting news. In case you missed it in our partner and leader celebration Sunday night, I want you to know something really incredible that God's doing at South Bay. But before I do that, let me give you a little bit of context. One thing you should know is, as you think back with me, 7 years ago, a few of us families moved to the Bay Area to start South Bay Church, and we had a vision to really change the Bay Area, to make this a place that's no longer known for its opposition to the gospel, but a place that would advance the mission of Jesus into the world. And by the grace of God and leaders like you that stepped into the game and said, I'm going to hold hands and lock arms with this crew, we've seen God do incredible things in our midst. So 7 years later, there's 1,600 people weekly gathering to worship Jesus. Lives have been changed. But as you know, we didn't come here just to start South Bay. We came so that the Bay Area could be transformed. So part of the vision was to start other churches as well. This place had been known as the graveyard for church planters. And we began to pray and joined with other people that had been praying before us and asking God, what do you want to see done in this Bay Area? Will you raise up leaders and planters that come out here? So in the last 7 years, we've been able to help planters get launched in San Francisco with Echo.Church and Oakland Movement Church and C3 Church in Palo Alto and the Garden City Church, Awakening Church. There's all kinds of churches around the Bay that we've been able to invest in, either with leadership or with money or with time. And we've been praying for these planters. And now there's several healthy churches that have just come out of the ground since in the last 7 years. And so awesome news. In fact, even now, South Bay is involved in training 6 other church planters that will be launching churches in the next year right here in the South Bay area. So God's doing some awesome stuff. But we also know that to change the Bay Area, it wasn't just starting churches. Part of our strategy that we feel is really effective is to also multiply the South Bay experience throughout the Bay. And so last year, lots of us came together and we worked to launch another campus at South Bay Church in Sunnyvale. And now a year and a half later, that campus is doing awesome. The team is healthy. Lives are being changed. Lots of baptisms, salvations, and the experience is lively, and it's been a blast. So we should applaud all of you that jumped into that. It's been fantastic, and our multi-site strategy is working. And so in light of that, a few months ago, we began a conversation with a guy named Philip Patterson, who was leading a church in South San Jose. Now, this church had been kind of stuck in terms of numerical growth. Philip has a heart to reach his community. He had been praying and trying to reach into the city, but just struggling to get it over that 100 mark. So we began a conversation with him because we've been praying about what it will look like to expand our reach into the South San Jose side of town. And so I am very excited to let you know that through the grace of God, in a very miraculous way, we have now basically merged Twin Oaks Church, which is what Philip Patterson was leading, into South Bay Church, and they are going to be officially becoming the 3rd campus of South Bay Church in February 2016, where the grand opening will be. So there's a nucleus of about 100 people already down there. There's staff members that are already positioned to lead that campus: Philip, Roxy, Joe, and then we're sending a couple extras down there, and we're forming a launch team now and ordering equipment and all the stuff needed to be able to launch a 3rd South Bay experience in the South Bay or the South San Jose area. So awesome news. It's because of the grace of God. It's been a miracle to see this door open up. It's because of people like you that we've been able to do this. I want to also invite those of you that live in the South San Jose area. It's right around where Cotto Road is, 101 and 85. If you live down there and you're interested in being a part of launching a 3rd campus of South Bay Church this December, then come Sunday night, this coming Sunday night, to the Southside Community Center. There should be a link. If you're watching this through the email, there's a link in the email. If you don't know how to the information, just send me an email, felipe@southbaychurch.org or fsantos@southbaychurch.org. Love to connect you to come to that meeting on Sunday night to hear more about what it would look like for you to be a part of the team that launches this third campus. So thank you for being a part of what God's doing in South Bay. There's great things ahead for us. Can't wait to see how this unfolds in coming months. God bless you guys.